What's going on, guys? This is Andrew, and we're going to do Ninja Muffins versus Fortas LTU. I've never heard of them. They were an okay clan, I guess. We matched them, random spin, and we thought they were going to be a very good opponent. They were decent. They didn't do too well on the Town Hall 11s. Got a couple Town 10 triples, and left a handful of 9s up. But we, to start all the 11s, left 110 up, and I think we had a couple attacks left over, but we didn't actually attack it. At Town 11s, we could have dipped, but we didn't want to. We just tried to go for triple attempts on Town Hall 11s. So yeah, and we had all the 9s cleared. So I'm confident we could have finished this guy and clear all the 10s, but we didn't really care. We knew we were gonna win, and yeah. So I'm gonna start off with, let's see, who is it? Cheek. Okay, so this is Psycho Kid 5.0. If you know him, it's not actually Psycho, it's Cheek attacking. He's using his account now. And this is Cheek's first attack at Tunnel 10 in maybe 4 to 5 months probably. So yeah, this is his first attack, and it's 50 minors, so I don't like minors, but I'm gonna show it anyways. I promised him I'd put it on his recap so he could look back at it if he ever wants to. But yeah, it's a low level base, but 50 minors, come on. Is this actually a strategy that should be in the game? It's so stupid. All the miners just getting dropped over here, and they're just gonna wipe the base. I know it's a low level base, but still. There's no thought into this attack. I love Cheek, but this attack is stupid. See, all the miners going down, drops 2 heal spells. He has 3 more, he's probably gonna drop it over the core. Yep, right there. 4th heal is pretty bad, but whatever. The 5th heal goes down. I would have saved a heal for the Inferno area. I haven't watched this attack either. Every single attack I haven't watched, except a couple Talonite attacks. And I was choosing them. So the Inferno right now is locking onto all the Infernos, or all the miners. So it's a little problem. And then a giant bomb goes off. This is the point where a heal would be good. But he's fine, there's only 2 defenses left. And 15 miners. Or probably 20 or so actually. So yeah, stupid attack. But whatever. It works. Good job to Cheek. Hopefully this is the first of many Talon 10 3 stars. By Cheek. Then we have Magic. I haven't watched this attack either. So another low level Talon 10. Single target Infernos. It's a go boner. The minions aren't. Let's check the range now. Hey, that was not in range, but okay. Archer Tower has 1 tile extended range, but that's fine. Wait, look at that! What's that? Okay, so the shadow? I don't know if you can see the shadow. The shadow is where the troops actually deployed. That's it. That's where it's standing if it's an air troop. And that was not in range of the Archer Tower. So Magic got gypped on that. Wallbreaker's going down. Wallbreaker fail. So not a great start to the attack. Drops a jump spell. Bowler's gonna go down. And the King going into. Rage goes down, and the poisons go down. Queen gets locked onto, so he has to pop the ability. And the King too. Still gonna get a lot of value from the kill squad, even though it went pretty poor. So he drops the baby dragon at 3 o'clock, and what that's going to do is it's going to create a funnel for the miners when they do get to the Inferno area. And he also drops the heal spell for the miners while they're hitting the Barbarian King. The Barbarian King is actually like really a big problem for miners because it has so much health. Like, it has the health and it tanks for everything and also outputs a lot of damage. The Queen, not so much. She's a lot weaker in terms of health. But she does put out a lot, even more damage than the King, I think. The heroes are a problem, but I think the King is even more of a problem. First heal goes, or the last heal goes down to me, and it's only a single target Inferno, so it's really not that big of a problem for him. So he has around like 8 miners left, 8 to 10, and Oli. Cannon and a mortar up. Mortars should do ×2 or ×3 damage to miners. Like, mortars are absolutely useless. There's no... All they're good for is pathing, really. In wars, in farm attacks, they actually have a purpose. But in wars, mortars are just a building for wall breakers, basically. That's the only thing they're good at making wall breaker fails. So yeah, they should do a little more damage to miners. Maybe like a little nerf to miners. So this is ET, and it's actually Oded attacking. I don't know what was up, but ET couldn't attack. So this is a engineer Tunnel 10. You can see all the max point defense, low leveled expos, not really low leveled, medium leveled expos, and no Inferno towers. So he drops the wall breakers. I don't know if you noticed. If these got hit first, I don't know if he was planning on going through there, but it broke open this wall. So right here, watch this. King goes down. So four wall breakers go, and it's going to open up a compartment for the King. It's going to head inside, I think. No, never mind. Then drop some more wall breakers. Oh, there he goes. And it opens up the second layer of walls. So very nice wall breaker work by Oded. Queen's going to get through. Since he's a Tunnel 9, he couldn't bring a jump spell. Well, he could, but it wasn't gonna really. It was gonna waste a lot of spell space. So yeah, Laloon is going down. Minion's going down early because that Queen charge took a while. And he's dropping his balloons. He has one haste spell left in the bag. He's gonna save it. Right there. Final Hound goes down, followed by 2 balloons on the last, or no, that's the second to last Archer Tower. And then there's there's a Troll Tesla on the right side. And he handles that. Pops the Queen ability, he's going to lock onto the King. And it's bye-bye King. He has 2 unpopped Hounds, so cleanup is a little bit of a problem. But he has a nice balloon split. And he also dropped those minions up top, so he's fine. Then we're gonna go down to 17, Kipper, who is Alex. He's never been on the channel, and he's also a new member of Ninja Muffins. Well, like 1 or 2 weeks old. Not really new. But yeah, he's gonna do it Cold Blood Laloon, and look at the air defense placements all outside. So you'd think like, oh, Laloon wouldn't work on this. Actually, most people think Lalooning outside air defenses, or outside air defenses equals good Laloon, but it's not really how it works. Lalooning outside air defenses actually, it's way harder than newbie people think. Like, let's say all these Archer Towers and Expos were in the core, like right here. There would be nothing to tank those. If there are balloons right here, nothing would be able to tank these defenses, because the Hounds would be on the outside. But the way this is set up, all of the point defense are on the outside ring, so the Hounds are going to tank for the balloons, except for this Expo. All the balloons going down, taking out the defenses that are tanked. It was just really poor defense placement. And then there's the outside Tesla farm right here. Whoa, 4 balloons came up. Didn't even notice that the first time watching this. So yeah, it's really nice level on an outside air defense base. You don't really see that much. And then the wizard tower is the last defense up. But he has a haste spell, so he's fine. Bunch of cleanup. Yeah, that's GG by Kipper, aka Alex. And I wasn't in this war, I was in FPC West Coast. We lost our war against Cold September. Very sad. And then we have Ducks 1.0. It's our final attack. It's a stoned hobo. So the first, sorry. So the first golem goes down, wizards followed. Or the plummet. The wizard locks onto that wizard tower and takes it out, but it wasn't really that helpful. He got lucky with the wall breakers. Control Tesla didn't take out all of the wall breakers, and he actually opened up the wall. So the bowlers going in, a few of them are going to walk, I think like 2 or 3. 2. But even when the bowlers walk, they're still pretty helpful because they bounce into like the second or third layer. So he's going to drop a few hogs. The hogs, I was not really a fan of where he dropped the hogs. I would have dropped them on the right side. The left side was going to be handled by the kill squad, but it works. He drops the first steel right here. And it's going to cover a couple of defenses, and then they're going to hit a giant bomb, so they're going to be all healed back up after. Drops the rest of the hogs. Or no, he has 2 more. There's only a couple defenses left, with like a whole bunch of hogs. So yeah, he has a bunch of troops left. And that's it. So, hold on, I'm gonna check something. Okay, so yeah, that was the recap. Nothing really to say. So, yeah, goodbye.